everybody, welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I've got to you my first game in my FV4202P. This is the premium tier 8 version of the old FV4202, which was the old British tier 10 medium tank. It's had a lot of sort of bad press recently because it's, it just seems to be really gimped for a medium tank. It's very slow at a top speed of 35 kilometers per hour. The armor isn't anything to write home about, apart from the turret and the sort of like the angling that you get there. The gun is the same gun that you get on the Centurion. It's the Type B barrel, but most of the stats are pretty much identical. So 226 average penetration, 230 damage, which isn't too bad. Aim time isn't great. Dispersion is pretty good. So I've stuck in my Cromwell crew. They're not the best crew in the world, but they're pretty good. Then I took this out for a spin. I've only got the gun rammer on this tank so far. I'm waiting for an equipment sale so I can mount a vertical stabilizer and maybe vents or optics in this slot here. But yeah, let's go on to the game. So, my first game in the FV4202P. It's on mines. It's a tier 8 game. One thing I didn't mention in my little intro is that I actually sort of ground this out during the FV4202P marathon, where you had to complete 2 missions to sort of get this tank if you had the Centurion Action X in your garage. So I've not paid gold for this tank. I know it's on sale now in the premium shop, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Set off. So we're on mines, so normally the mediums will try and rush the hill. As you can see, I'm trying to rush the hill, doing 35 kph. Unfortunately, no one behind me is coming up, so yeah, my plan to rush the hill has already been aborted. It's not going to happen, just too slow. So I'm gonna get into a sort of hold down position here and try and shoot at things. Missed that T25. He's already made the hill. Still only me up on the middle. Not quite sure what our team is doing, but yeah, just wait to see what comes up. Oh, there's an Oni further back. There's that Skoda T25, but I've got no shots at him. An enemy Comet has also made the hill. Just waiting to see, what develops. Look at the camper hill at A4. It's just, replete with tank destroyers. He doesn't look like he's pushing forward. No one else has turned up, so I'm thinking maybe I should try my luck on the hill, start pushing forward, then I spot the Oni, roll back down again. Oni is pushing forwards. Take a quick snapshot. Miss the Oni, he hits me, but it just sort of ricochets off my turret. He hit me, yeah, right on the beak, so that's where I've got my most armour, so no pen for him. This is the 9.14 patch, so this is the buffed FV4202. So, oh, T44 has appeared between those 2 rocks. I have another shot at the Oni, but ricocheted off his the side of his turret. As you can see, all the new sounds have come with this patch. Just waiting to see what this T44 will do. He shoots, dinks a shot off my turret. I put a shot straight through his hull armour, no problems at all. And again, I don't mind this trade. He obviously does because he's backed off. He's a tier 8, sort of the Russian tier 8 medium tank, so yeah, no need to fear him. I'm going to pin him, if I can hit him, obviously, but I'm still waiting. Not sure where that Oni's got to. I'll pop out a little bit more. There he is. Have another snapshot. Hits him, but again ricochets off. T-44 comes around this side and hits me while I'm reloading. Oh, line up the Oni, but spotted that T-29 quite late, and he put a shot into my hull. T-44 comes out again. I hit him. He misses me, but his tracks eat the shot. Score is 3-5. We're sort of trapped, you know, in the bottom third of this map. I-7 pulls round, hits me. I think it might have just pinged off. I'm not quite sure. Still looking for shots. Only still there. He's not looking at me. Finally punched through the sort of the cheek of his turret. Joined here by an AT-15. Just a bit worried about these tanks who are on the hill. AT-15 takes a pasting. Another shot into the Oni. Having no problems punching through his turret. Yeah, now we're getting shot from the rear. Put a useless shot into the sort of angled sort of hull of the IS-3. That was a bad shot. That was never going to punch through. We're getting shot from the rear. But then they back off again. Oh, T-44 pushes out. Hit from behind and from the front. Taking shots from all over the place. Bounce a shot from the Comet, put one back. T-29 gets taken out. IS-3's coming around to finish me off. Hits me hard, leaves me on 1 hit point, but I'm still alive. The score is 7-8. Game's quite close. Our hill camping strategy seems to be paying off dividends. The score is now 8-8. This AT-15 is going for it. It finishes off the IS-3. So the score is now 10-10. There's a T-44 on the hill. He's rolled off, but then he gets taken out by the Rheinmetall Borsig. Score is now 11-11. The enemy are completely separated in 2 areas of the map. Just from a quick sort of like, you know, tank count, I know that there can't be anyone back sort of camping the base apart from the artillery, so I'm taking this opportunity to push out onto the hill. Witness the lightning fast speed of the FV4202. Really wargaming. You couldn't give this another 5 kilometers an hour speed, really? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, wait for my binos to kick in, see if I can spot the GW Panther, but no. Thought about sliding down the hill there and making a run for the base, but then I noticed I was on 1 hit point, so that's probably not going to end well. Enemy are still pushing forwards, but with those sort of TDs, tier 8 TDs further back, they're not going to get very far. Now we're taking the lead. I've spotted the GW Panther. He's making a rush for the island, a cheeky git. I'm going to chase him down. When I say chase him down, I'm going to chase him down at 35 kph. Sorry about the dog barking, but it's the way my life works. Oh, GW Panther is behind a rock, which is going to force me to keep going further out. He has fired, put 1 shot into his turret. Missed my 2nd shot. Right, And finally finishes him off, and that's my first game with the FV4202P. We're alive on 1 hit point. Here are the results. That was an Ace Tank Mastery 2, and I managed to somehow get Steel Wall with this thing. So the armour can be quite bouncy. I am 4th for experience with 944, doing just under 2,000 damage. And most importantly, I managed to make about 32,000 credits, which is not too bad. So yeah, just needs a bit more speed.